Good morning, everybody, and happy Thursday on the week of Teacher Appreciation. By now, at this time of the week, you've probably been receiving numerous expressions of appreciation for the amazing work that you do as classroom teachers and support providers in all capacities, because I know many of you play different roles as teachers. I wanted to do something a little bit differently today than what you might expect, and that is I want to share with you why I appreciate you. I know that it's easy to say that someone is appreciated. It's a little more rewarding, I think, if you know why, and so I want to take a few minutes to just share with you why I appreciate you so much. First, it's obvious in everything that you do that you love our kids, and I use the word kids instead of students because I feel like the word kids conveys the message that these are people, they're whole persons, they're human beings with needs outside of school, and you get that. You treat them with dignity and class and respect every single day, and I notice it, and so do your other peers. 2, you love what you do. It's been evident to me that whether you're a preschool teacher, an elementary school teacher, middle school, high school, adult ed, alt ed, special ed, whatever your role is, your passion for what you do shines through. I can't tell you how many times I've walked through classrooms and just been amazed at the connection that you seem to have with our kids, and going to your musical performances and your drama performances and your athletic contests and seeing how fired up you get and how into it you are never ceases to amaze me, and I appreciate that about you so much. 3, you're courageous, and I know that's a term that probably can be overused, but you know what? I think when you set aside your anger, your frustration, your sense of loss at all that you're dealing with right now, with the loss of the brick and mortar instruction that and the contact with the kids every single day, that it's easy to give up hope, and you hang in there and you do your absolute best every day, and to me that's courageous. Number 4, I appreciate you because you're honest and you're candid. You have reached out to me in countless ways, over the telephone, via email, cards. I've received all manner of feedback, from positive and gracious and encouraging words of appreciation to pointed and vehement criticism about the way things are working. And to me, all of that's of value. I don't know that one's more valuable than the other. On the one hand, the support and the honest feedback that you give us about your appreciation encourages us. On the other hand, your pointed critiques help us know to a greater degree what we need to get better at. So keep that coming. I appreciate all of your candor and honesty. 5th, you make a difference, and I want to share with you a story about a kid I knew a long time ago who went to school every day in middle school, already an awkward time, with the most unruly, coarse, rough, wavy hair possible, at a time when it was only cool if you had long, straight hair. Some of you may remember those days. And this kid put on a beanie every single day for a month to try to hide his hair and straighten it out. And until one day a teacher walked up to this kid and put her arm on his shoulder and just kind of gently whispered, "You know, I think you look fine without that cap. Take it off." That one simple, caring gesture repeats itself, I know, every day in Ventura Unified. And for that child, 50 years later, or 40 years later, it's still an extremely memorable thing, and it still has great meaning to that child, and I'm sure it does to the hundreds of students that you touch every day. And so look, I know you're frustrated, some of you. I know you're upset with the way things are going. I know there's a great sense of loss, but never doubt that you make a difference every day. I know that it's better when people reach out to you directly, but I can tell you I've received countless expressions of gratitude and support for the work that you do from parents and students and community leaders. And I know that it's much appreciated and recognized that things are not normal, and yet you persevere, and you persevere with grace and dignity. So please, hang in there, keep doing your best, and keep doing what you do best. Make a difference. I appreciate you, and that's why.